Okay, well, I finally found a spot that I can actually film from and you can see me. So that's a plus. So I'm still in the Moxie Hotel right now in Edinburgh Airport. Just thought I'd do a quick minute on the Aspire Lounge that I was in this evening. So I came to the airport from Kirkwall, so I landed domestically. I stayed in the airport, I went up to the lounge. Theoretically, you're not supposed to go in without a outbound boarding pass, but they let me in. It was pretty quiet. The lady at the desk was very helpful, very nice. So what did I think of the lounge? Very clean. It had a nice kind of funky, low light vibe to it. It was later in the day. It was about 4 o'clock. It was overcast. There are a lot of windows on the front, but with that overcast day, it was pretty poor. I actually couldn't even film in the place. It was too dark at that point. The food was kind of a mixed bag, to be honest with you. They had some weird foods. There were some pulled pork vinegary thing. There was cheesy cabbage, I think, or buttery cabbage. And they had chickpea stuff. They had some Mexican thing, beans with tacos. Like, they just had this weird mix of foods that I'm not really sure who they were trying to appeal to with those. None of them were particularly special. Like a little bit of the pulled pork piece, since it's kind of one of my favorite meals, but it wasn't real genuine pulled pork as you would get in the States or something. Let's see, the drinks were, well, I had a decent choice of drinks. They had some spirits. They weren't that great, but there was a choice of spirits. They had quite a few different beers. The only beer they had on draft was Heineken, which is a bit of a bummer. They had some chips, they had some scones and apples, and I mean, they had a variety of different things you could eat. Again, it's priority pass, it was free, so I'm not complaining. The seats were kind of fun. They had a few different areas you could sit at. There was kind of almost armchairy seats where you could sit and almost like you had a smoking jacket on. There were seats all along the windows that looked out onto the runway. That was actually pretty cool because I did see some flights taking off and landing. It was super quiet, but right now, the girl said it was really quiet with the coronavirus going on. So it's only going to get busier. I am going back in the morning for breakfast just because I really want a bacon sandwich. So we'll see what the difference is during the day. Again, I'm not expecting it to be very busy right now with the coronavirus going on. There you go. Would I recommend it? Yeah, it was pretty decent. There was some booze. There was some food. Weird. Don't go for the food. But if you're just going in a pinch, get something to eat before your flight, yeah, no problem. Coffee and tea, obviously, as usual. And mints on the way out. So a delicious little mint for my pocket. So that was great. So that's it. That's my review. Thanks for watching.